Good morning, I'm Esther Araoyinbo, and you're listening to MediaPlex News Radio. A fire tore down a central Windsor home and left a family homeless over the weekend. According to fire officials, the family was celebrating their 1-year-old's birthday when the fire broke out late Saturday night. It took firefighters about 4 hours to control the fire, but luckily the family was able to escape. The cause of the fire is still unknown, but damage is estimated roughly $250,000. A multi-vehicle car crash on Tecumseh Road sent 3 people to the hospital on Sunday with non-life-threatening injuries. Police responded to the call on Bernard Road before noon and found a car flipped on its roof in front of a local business. Police say one of the vehicles was stolen and the driver was taken into custody. The cause of the crash is unknown. Anyone with information is asked to contact the police or Crime Stoppers. Mothers Against Drunk Driving Windsor Essex is launching its annual Red Ribbon campaign, delivering a powerful message about the risk of impaired driving. Nadia Butler explains how to tie one on this holiday season.
As Canadians start getting into the holiday spirit, MAD Windsor Essex local authorities are kicking off the 2019 Project Red Ribbon campaign to raise awareness about the dangers of impaired driving. MAD community leader Chowki Hamka wants to remind the public that using alcohol or drugs before driving is simply not worth the risk.
Everyone must take action against impaired driving if we were to ensure the safety of ourselves.
Hamka encourages the public to plan ahead and suggests other alternatives to driving impaired.
Take a cab, take public transit, arrange a designated driver, or plan to stay over. If you see an impaired driver, don't hesitate. Call 911 and report that driver.
The red ribbon serves as a symbol for sober driving and a tribute to the thousands of victims killed or injured each year in an impaired driving crash. The campaign runs until January 6th. For MediaPlex Radio, I'm Nadia Butler.
The so-called ban on cell phones in Ontario's classrooms kicks off today. But as Madeleine Mazak reports, students will see very little difference.
It is day one of the Ford government's ban on cell phones in classrooms. But according to school board spokesman Scott Scantlebury, calling it a ban is an inflammatory statement.
It's guidelines for cell phone use within the classrooms. To say that it's a ban is certainly a misnomer because cell phones will still be used in classrooms as educational devices, as tools to enhance the education of our students.
For the public school board, Scantlebury said this is business as usual. He said guidelines have always existed for cell phone use inside the classrooms. Teachers have always had autonomy over how and when mobile devices could be used. For concerned students, Scantlebury had a reassuring message.
We're not going to confiscate cell phones. And no one's going to take cell phones away. I mean, certainly we don't want to be responsible for hundreds and maybe thousands of dollars worth of technology.
For MediaPlex News, I'm Madeleine Mazak.
The 15th anniversary of the Windsor International Film Festival is well underway, as the opening weekend brought many movie enthusiasts to downtown Windsor. Liam Adams reports.
WIF is gaining prominence, leading international film festival, now considered the largest volunteer-run film festival in Canada. Brian Dutois, this year's Capitol Theatre venue manager, is excited about the festival's potential.
Here it's expanded out to be a 10-day festival. A lot more bigger names, bigger movies, a lot more movie screenings coming along. They're doing everything that they possibly can to make this the biggest and best WIF.
There are 277 film screenings scheduled, 3 downtown locations. Things wrap up next weekend with a 3-day WIF Alley party. To attend any of the festival's films, visit windsorfilmfestival.com to purchase tickets or make your way down to the box office located just outside the Capitol Theatre, downtown Windsor. For MediaPlex News, I'm Liam Adams.
The Windsor Spitfires have extended their win streak to 6 in a wild game against the Sault Saints Mary Greyhounds. Fans witnessed a revival of old-style hockey with a game that included 51 penalty minutes and 6 misconducts in the 10-2 blowout. Windsor has not seen a Spitfire streak this long since November of 2013, when they went on a 7-game run. The Spitfires look to keep the streak alive Saturday at home against the North Bay Battalion. Moving on to weather. Windsor will experience a high of 12 degrees on Tuesday with chance of showers both days. Wednesday, we're expecting a mix of sun and cloud with a high of 5 degrees. Thanks for listening to MediaPlex News Radio. I'm Esther Araoyinbo. Stay tuned for our Life at 1 television news broadcast on your TV.